Anti-Afro-Svengalis, I'm interested in your feedback. But first, I need to let you know I'm posing a challenge to you all. We've been talking about this Derek Chauvin trial. So here is a challenge. You're going to hear a person talking. Challenge number 1, it's imperative. If you happen to know the identity of this person, please do not write the person's name in the comment section. Please do not write if you know what this person is known for. Again, do not write the person's name. Do not write what this person is known for. And I'm going to tell you why. The person is lodging taking issue, I should say, with an individual. And regardless of what this person is known for, this person has a legitimate gripe, concern, issue to raise. And it's just like what we were talking about, having our mini discussion about George Floyd, how people are getting or have been irritated, indignant, upset that the issue of drugs are coming up and are being used as a leverage to try to get an acquittal. The situation we have here with this video, it doesn't matter. And that's the side that we're taking with this video. What a person has done. There are some instances when a particular behavior will never be acceptable. And this is what the individual is driving home in this video. I'm interested in knowing your different perspective on what this person has to say. And you're going to be very, 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 I won't say shocked. I don't want to put any other feelings on you, what you might have, but you'll see what I'm talking about in a second. I'm interested in hearing your opinions about this situation. I thought it was extremely interesting when I heard about this. And I was just saying, my goodness, here we go again. Some things will never change. But let me say this. This situation applies only to this scenario. If and when you encounter this individual in another scenario, it wouldn't apply. It applies only to this scenario. So keep that in mind. The person is being called out. It needs to be called out because we've had this issue before. And it needs to be addressed. It's unacceptable. That is why I'm bringing attention to it. What's wrong is wrong. What's right is right. Has to be dealt with. And I'm taking the stance that it's going to be dealt with here on this channel. Interested in hearing your views. Remember, do not mention the person's name if you know it. And do not mention what the person is known for. Again, if you want to address that, you can in another venue. We're being very specific about the circumstances. You'll see in a moment. And of course, I'll never forget to issue the adviso. Fire. Beware.
D Durrell up ahead. D Durrell in the building.
The phony therapist. No, okay. Let me really, this nigga right here, man. This nigga's a special case. What astonishes me about this nigga is that his subscribers are so dumb that they actually think that he's a real fucking therapist. And the first question that should come to mind is, what real fucking therapist would have time to sit up there and do these 3 or 4 hour streams and shit after they come from work dealing with all these they gotta talk to and try to take notes on what they saying and map strategies and shit. Who the fuck is that dumb, man? His subscribers are dumber than hell. and then he just running a con, you know, that's mail and wire fraud. You out here telling people you a doctor, my nigga. That's mail and wire fraud. They can send your ass to jail for that, man. Why you always talking about how I've been in jail? That's straight up fraud, man. And then the people that's on the motherfucking that's on his channel, why would you go to a YouTube nigga for therapy? Why not go get real therapy? It's free programs and everything. Obamacare got shit where you can go, you know, have your primary care provider refer you to a motherfucking therapist that's, you know, the specialist referral. So why would you do that? Why would you go? That's because inside they really know this nigga's bullshitting and they don't want to go through the hard work of going through real therapy. But he shouldn't be commenting people like that, man. He shouldn't be commenting people like that. Somebody say he got a YouTube caseload. Yeah, he got so he got a caseload in real life and a YouTube caseload. Where the fuck they do that at? Who can be that dumb to think that it's a real fucking psychologist out here? Like, look, it is real psychologists on YouTube, right? But they don't do no streams. It is real psychologists, and they have like pre-recorded videos talking about different therapeutic subjects. And you know why that is? Because them real psychologists only got time to make them little 10-minute long ass videos, and they got to get back to their real work. They ain't got time to do no long ass streams like this nigga be doing. This nigga be putting in whole shifts on YouTube. Long ass 6-hour ass stream. Get your goofy ass out here talking about
that shit.
Motherfucking therapist. Oh, he say he a licensed counselor. Oh, okay. So what you like work at? So if you work at a drug treatment center, so if you a licensed counselor, when you was trying to diagnose me openly on that, and I downloaded that video too, my nigga. So don't try to go and delete that shit. Want that a HIPAA violation?
Dang.
Because if you giving your clinical opinion on me and you licensed, then that means that clinical opinion that you giving out is my medical information. So ain't that a HIPAA violation, Mr. Smartass, Mr. Counselor? You did diagnose me, my nigga. You did. People was asking you, what's your opinion of, man, I downloaded it. You can't get out of that shit, Fembo. You can't get out of it. You can't get out of that. You did. It don't matter if I'm your client. You openly gave an opinion about my mental state, and you're supposed to be a licensed therapist. That can be construed by a lot of people as being a HIPAA violation, sir. Last time I checked, that shit a Fed case. But you know what, though? I really ain't no police-ass nigga like that, so don't get all tensed up and shit, my nigga. Don't get all tensed up, bro. I could have been... The police station ain't that far from my crib. I could have drove my whole motherfucking laptop right to the police station. And they would have went and got all the people URLs and sent that shit right to the state attorney.
This is D. Durrell at the practice. This is D. Durrell at the practice.
What's your real name?
My name is Dempsey Spears.